All right, guys, we're at the Sony booth here at CES 2020. I'm going to go ahead and do a brief overview of what's new, what's to come with Sony. Stick around right after the intro.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. I'm Eric here from Sony Electronics, and we want to show you a little bit about our new TV lineup and also touch on some of the other models we have here at the show. So right behind me, you'll notice these are our Master Series Bravia OLEDs, both in the 65-inch and 77-inch screen sizes. These models were announced about midway through last year, but we have them here at the show, and we're really excited to show people not only the current OLED lineup, but also some new additions that we'll touch on just in a little bit. Now, as we kind of segue from the Master Series OLEDs, if you aren't aware, our Master Series is basically our creme de la creme, whether it be the OLED or the LED form factor. And that X1 Ultimate is really going to deliver our movie experience, our broadcast experience, as well as our audio experience all in one processor. So that's really our recipe, our pedigree being added to OLED or LED form factor. Z9G is the model, available both in 98 and 85 inch. You'll notice on this guy here, the stand, the pedestal, it's more of an industrial design. Really the goal of the Master Series for us was to make the world's best 8K picture, and then we built the aesthetics around it. So really we spared no cost in this television, currently retailing for about $70,000. We make these pretty much on order. So we're not just filling warehouses with them based on cost. But it's a little bit of a lead time, but they're readily accessible on order. The 85-inch, I think MSRP on this one is about 15 grand, but I've seen it fluctuate on sale throughout the holiday season this year. But again, notice the pedestal design. These are the tabletop design, and in about a second, I'm going to show you the other option, which actually comes in the box, which is the floor standing design, which is pretty cool. Again, this is the Master Series 98, so the one we just showed you just a few seconds ago. And we're able to give it and deliver really it as a focal point in your living area or on a traditional tabletop or wall mount. So you have all three options with this set. This is our 2020 8K that we announced here yesterday at show. First thing you should notice is that we have a new screen size. So we're expanding 8K into another screen size this year. Last year we originally said 85 and 98 were the screen sizes to focus on with 8K to see the best difference from 4K. But we now have a 75-inch screen size as well, so we're really excited about that in 2020. Now, you may be wondering, hey Eric, what's the difference between the Master Series and the new Z8H model? Well, the first thing I want to point out is, unlike the Master Series where it was built for picture quality and then aesthetics were kind of an afterthought, aesthetics were a part of the delivery of this model. So you'll notice the extremely slim profile. It really looks more, in my opinion, like a living room TV versus the actual focal point. So you can nicely blend this in. Also take notice of the pedestal. This pedestal is really special. Basically, you have this slim profile pedestal that can be detached. I'll show you this here. And when you detach the pedestal, you now have the rubber tips. This turns up and it falls into slots on the back of the set, giving you the ability to move the stand in closer. So this is what we call our just low profile look, or one slate. We move the pedestal depending on aesthetics. We have a lot more options. So this model, let's say you wanted to put something in front of it, a sound bar, you have the ability to do that. Now, speaking of stands that are cool and ergonomically designed to provide a better user experience, I want to introduce our A8H OLED. And this has actually a dual stand design. We call it, you'll see on the image over here, the stylish design allows for a soundbar position. So at the profile you see it at now, it's for just your TV viewing, one slate, really no distraction. That stand also goes into a secondary position, lifts the TV up, and provides you a great space to put your audio equipment. Now, on our Master Series models that we talked about just a few minutes ago, you don't have the soundbar profile, right? I don't know if you guys know this, but Sony does something called sound from picture. and that has been expanded to every model on the middle here. So that's where we vibrate the screen on our OLED to create connected audio to give you that movie theater experience. Well, we've been able to expand that to our LED models using a technology called Frame Tweeter, where we vibrate the frame to give you a connected experience. So hopefully Chris here will be able to go into our demonstration room where we can actually show you a live demonstration of our sound from picture for OLED, as well as our newest expansion, which is for the LED as well. But that's pretty much it for the TVs we're showing. We do have other units in the lineup, but this is what we're showcasing here today. Hopefully I was able to deliver some excitement about what Sony has to offer here in 2020. Thank you for your time.
All right, guys, I was super impressed with this brand new OLED from Sony. For 2020, I think that this is probably one of the best displays that they have. I've never seen this dark of darks ever. So, I mean, it's just really, really impressive. And I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I'm going to be doing a lot more of these type of reviews for 2020. So I'm going to be doing display reviews. I'm going to be doing more projector reviews. So make sure you guys stick around to the channel. I'm going to be going ahead and doing a lot more of coverage of CES 2020. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Day one. Check you guys next time.